Just a reminder that 95% of all the Bitcoin that will ever be mined are already in circulation, which means that the circulating supply will only inflate a little over 5% spread out over the next 115 years. Just for perspective, gold has inflation of its supply by 1 to 3% a year, and obviously the dollar is fine with having 2% inflation every year as the target goal. And we're talking about 5% spread over 115 years. So hopefully that starts to sink in how different Bitcoin is when it comes to scarcity. For those confused about me saying that Bitcoin's supply is inflating, understand that there is a decay in the amount that it's inflating until it actually stops inflating and arrives at 21 million Bitcoin that are in circulation. So one might ask why Bitcoin needs to have an inflating supply schedule. Why couldn't all the Bitcoin just be put on the market to begin with? Well, the issue with that is that it puts all the coins potentially into just a few people's hands. It needs to be something that, if it's going to be a money for everyone or for anyone throughout the globe, it needs to have time in order to bootstrap and get network effects. And it needs to get in the hands of more than just a handful of people. And so that was what was great about early adoption of Bitcoin, is that, yes, those who got in really early got a lot of Bitcoin. However, they couldn't get it all. And that's really important. And also, latecomers coming in, even if they have a lot of money, they're not going to get it all. So it allows for Bitcoin to be distributed throughout the world in a much more equitable way than simply just dumping them on the market to begin with.